Today we're diving into a little package that's big on personality. I'm talking about none other than the miniature dachshund. Yes, these tiny sausage-shaped canines have wiggled their way into the hearts of millions. But don't be fooled by their size. These little guys pack some serious attitude. Let's break down why the mini dachshund is the ultimate companion, or, depending on your luck, a tiny, four-legged menace. This is Creature Carnage, so you know we're getting into the good, the bad, and the adorable. Now, if you've ever seen a mini dachshund, you already know their most iconic feature, their ridiculously long bodies. They basically look like someone stretched a regular dog like taffy. They're so low to the ground they could practically sweep your floors with their bellies. But don't go thinking they're lazy. Mini dachshunds are actually incredibly active, especially considering they were originally bred as hunting dogs. That's right, these little sausages were once fearless badger hunters. These pups have no clue they're small. In fact, mini dachshunds often suffer from what we like to call small dog syndrome. It's like they have the heart of a Great Dane squeezed into their tiny little frames, and they'll act like they own the world. Whether it's their home, their toys, or even your entire couch. But hey, you can't fault them for having confidence, right? These dogs are spirited and bold, which is part of what makes them so entertaining to live with. If you're the kind of person who loves an animal with personality, trust me, a mini dachshund will keep you on your toes. Now let's talk a bit about their distinct look. The short-haired mini dachshund has a sleek, shiny coat that comes in a variety of colors. We're talking everything from the classic red to black and tan, chocolate, and even some dappled or piebald patterns if you're feeling fancy. Their short hair makes them low maintenance in terms of grooming. You're not going to be spending hours brushing out tangles or dealing with a fur explosion every time they shake themselves off. Just a quick wipe down or a bath, and they're good to go. However, being such low riders, these little guys can get dirty fast. You'll probably end up wiping mud off their bellies more often than you'd like. But here's where the fun really starts. Despite their adorable appearance, mini dachshunds can be absolute divas. These dogs are known for their stubborn streak. Training one? Well, let's just say you're not training them. They're training you. Mini dachshunds have a mind of their own. They're smart, no doubt about it, but they can be a little selectively obedient. Good luck getting them to come when called if they've got something better to do, like sniff every inch of the yard or protect your home from invisible enemies. These guys take their watchdog duties seriously. They'll bark at the mailman, the squirrel in the tree, and, well, sometimes just because they feel like it. But for all their sass, mini dachshunds are incredibly affectionate. They form tight bonds with their families and are notorious for enjoying a cuddle. When they're not zooming around or barking at imaginary threats, you'll often find them curled up under a blanket, right by your side, or, let's be honest, on top of you. So, we've got the basics down. Cute, sassy, stubborn, affectionate. But are these pups right for you? Well, let's break it down a little more. First off, they're a small breed, making them great for apartment living. They don't need tons of space to be happy, but they do need regular exercise. Because remember, these were hunting dogs, so they've got a surprising amount of energy to burn. Mentally, they need some stimulation too. Puzzle toys, interactive games, and of course walks are a must to keep them entertained. A bored dachshund is a destructive dachshund, and trust me, they'll find ways to entertain themselves, even if it means tearing up your favorite slippers. But all that energy comes with benefits. Mini dachshunds are playful and adventurous. They'll follow you around the house like a little shadow, always curious about what you're doing. And if you're looking for a companion that's as loyal as they come, you found it. These dogs will stick to you like glue. Just don't expect them to always listen. The miniature dachshund is an adorable, fearless, and sometimes frustrating little companion that will make you laugh, keep you on your toes, and steal your heart in a second. They're perfect for people who want a dog with personality and don't mind a little bit of chaos. Just make sure you're ready for a lifetime of attitude in a tiny, adorable package. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future animal deep dives. And hey, if you have a mini dachshund at home, drop a comment and tell us about your experience with these little sausages. We'd love to hear your stories.